EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down, Howell to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Faking the handoff, Howell. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Huskies need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. A short throw to Ingram. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
The 43-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Hurts. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. It's Howell. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
And Diggs has it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14.
Back to throw, Howell.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Huskies lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Howell. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out.
And the Huskies are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts firing quickly here, and that's complete. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Now Hurts on the option right.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Broncos.
They go play action with Hurts. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to Tony. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Play action. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. On second down, it's Jones. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Marcus May with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Howell. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking them. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Howell. And it's caught. Touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Huskies are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 32 on the play. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
63, 63, 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Broncos!
Kadarius Toney
From 17 yards out.
And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Broncos 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Keon Crossan.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Crowd love Yannis. Crowd love Yannis. Crowd love Yannis. 73. 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a 2nd and 10. Debo going in motion left.
That's Samuel, caught left side. Touchdown! Debo Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
At the 27-yard line.
Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Toney.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
McPherson on for the point after.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
McPherson set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
This is fielded inside the 5. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Their own 13-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
And his throw is incomplete.
Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Howell.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Keon Crossan.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
They snapped the ball backed up inside their own 10. Now they're backed up even further, and they can thank their coverage for that. They called a zone, and they were aggressive enough to deny an early window, and that gave their rushers a chance to get to the pocket.
Off play action. It's Howell.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Go defense, one stop.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's second and inches.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
On second and inches, Hurts flushed out right. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A great play there. 40 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. They're going to run for Jones. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
He's 28. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10.
Now they go play action with Howell.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Howell's throw complete here to Ayuk.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell. Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
Touchdown!
Traylon Burks,
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Huskies are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
False start's going to push them back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Howell throwing for it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
you get first 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Broncos first down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Second down, here's Hurts.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Huskies 34. And McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of...
They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good. 4.
Faking the handoff, Howell.
Ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's
taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's another.
Now throwing on first down here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Huskies have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
52. Huskies 40.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hurts throw here taken in by Ingram. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he is going to lose yardage here. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Broncos.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. On the option left, it's Hurts. And a good swarm of the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now hold everything here because this is about the last guy that they would want to see shaken up. Quarterback Jalen Hurts in some discomfort. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Pass throw into the hands of Andrews. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. To throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Henry will take it in. Touchdown. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And this one too low. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now 1st and goal. Now Hurts going to move him around.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Taking the lead here in the final seconds.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
59, Huskies 55. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown there, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.